Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is a how do they feel about you reading for all 12 zodiac signs. We'll begin with Aries all the way to Pisces. So I'm going to be taking a look at, I think last time I did the video if you're dealing with an Aries, but this time if you are an Aries, this is how they feel about you in regards to the person that you're dealing with, okay? If you're dealing with multiple people, then please use your intuition in regards to who this is about, okay? All right, so I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching, it can apply as well. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's general, so it might not resonate, and that is okay. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating, commenting, etc. It is greatly appreciated. All right, guys, let's take a look at the situation, and then we'll go through the signs. Situation here, we got the Four of Cups in the reverse. So this could be an offer that's actually taken here with the Four of Cups being in the reverse, because in the upright position, he's contemplating not really taking the cup. It could be a missed opportunity. Now, it could go either way, but we'll have to clarify. So we have the Moon card, Pisces energy here. There could be some kind of confusion, something here that's behind the scenes that you might not know. So if this is a rejection, it could be that there's something else behind it that you're not aware of. If it is an accepted offer, it could be in regards to a Pisces. But with the Moon card here, absolutely needing to listen to your intuition, going within. This could be some traumas here that are being healed as well, because we got the Three of Swords in the reverse, and the Three of Swords in the reverse can go either way. In the reverse, it could be that this person is deeply, deeply wounded and unable to get these swords out of their heart, or they could be that they're actually beginning to heal and starting to pull the pain out of it, okay? And the Page of Swords here in the reverse could be a lack of communication. This could actually be something here that was said, maybe even revealed, with the Page of Swords being in the reverse. Let's clarify all these cards. So what is the Four of Cups here? I was going to say, what is the Four of Cups for the general public? I mean, that could apply, but it just sounded weird. So we have the Ten of Swords, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles, so Taurus, Libra energy here. There could have been an ending here in regards to a situation that was actually growing, somebody being left out in the cold. Now, this could also be that somebody is deciding to walk away from a situation that they feel at one point in time was giving them some kind of growth. You know, maybe for, I don't know, maybe like for one person or something like this, I'm seeing here that somebody here could be extremely upset if they had lost a pregnancy. And if that is your case, I am extremely sorry for your loss. So regardless, this is also with the Ten of Swords here. I feel like somebody here is done with a painful cycle, deciding to value themselves and getting themselves out of the cold here as well, okay? With the Five of Pentacles. Because this is somebody here actually, you know, feeling alone, feeling abandoned, but realizing that through this abandonment that it's actually calling for them to pick themselves up, love themselves, care for themselves, etc. You know, sometimes we need to be put in a harsh position for us to have that light bulb moment to realize that I really need to take care of myself. I can't be depending on other people to help me feel validated or give me attention and affection. Yeah, those things are all nice, and yeah, humanly speaking, it is necessary. But if it's not there, we can't live our lives being dependent on it, thinking they need to love me, they need to love me. And what if they don't? Your life is going to end? No. Of course, that's why we pick ourselves up. We love ourselves enough to understand that, you know, if the person can't love me, they can't love me. And if they do, great, fantastic. And if they don't, I still love myself and my life continues to go. So let's take a look at the Moon card. What is the Moon? Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man in the reverse. So again, Pisces energy. Justice is in the reverse, Libra. So there seems to be a situation here that somebody is deciding not to invest in, not to You know, this could be, if you're dealing with a difficult person, it's that they're having a hard time seeing your position, like your side of the story, or they're having a hard time putting themselves in your shoes. This could also be somebody here wanting to let go of a situation, not investing in it any longer, not being stuck in it any longer. Of course, this could be you feeling in this way. What is the Three of Swords in the reverse? For some of you, you're absolutely done with the situation that you've been involved in for quite some time, that you've put a lot of effort into, that you yourself made it grow. This could have been a marriage because of the Empress. She is a spouse. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, for some of you, whoever's healing their heart here, they're definitely not wanting conflict or drama. They're understanding, you know what? If we can't work well together, so be it. I'm going to have to just fight for myself. And if you get hurt, I'm sorry. I mean, sorry, not sorry, right? The Five of Swords is also here, unable to trust. So it could be that you're trying to heal yourself and not communicating with someone because you're afraid that, you know, I can't even spill my feelings to this person because I can't trust them with my feelings. Because every time I do become vulnerable, they end up shutting me down. They end up doing this. They end up doing that. And they just never take my feelings into consideration because they're not seeing the other side of the coin. They can only see their own point of view. What is the Page of Swords and why is it in the reverse? We have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. So we have an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. Okay, this is somebody here definitely not giving into the situation any longer. Could be that they're saying, you know, I'm deciding to walk away, becoming single here. I love myself, and or even if you're not walking away, you are detaching emotionally because you realize that you can't be filling someone else's cup but your own. Because that's what you've been constantly doing. You've been filling up their own cup. You've been growing this relationship. And you're coming to the realization that I've been growing the relationship. I've been left out in the cold. I'm the one that's being backstabbed here. While I'm trying to put in the effort, I'm getting screwed over here. That's it. Enough is enough. I'm going to have to detach myself emotionally. Find that ninth cup, the wish fulfillment, which is ultimately having peace within yourself. All right? All right, for those of you who are dealing with that situation, let me get one more story in case you're dealing with a different situation. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. This is somebody who is receptive to love, somebody who is very intuitive as well. This is someone here who understands her feelings and understands that it's good to give and receive these emotions here. Okay, somebody here is very much in their feelings, very much in love. Yeah. This could be new love. So we have the Temperance, Sagittarius, Two of Wands in the reverse, and the Fool card in the reverse, Aries energy. Okay, so for some of you, this could be in regards to self-love, okay? Healing, making a decision that you need to focus on you and not moving forward with other people, especially if you're feeling that you have trust issues or you have some kind of issues, taking a leap of faith in allowing your emotions being handled by another person, for lack of a better word. For some of you, you're dealing with an individual here who cares very much about you, but they might not be taking action or might not be taking a leap of faith here with you. I don't know if it's because they don't trust you or, again, vice versa. But something is working out behind the scenes with the Temperance card. Now, it could be that they're not taking a leap of faith because they're stuck in a situation, you're stuck in a situation, or things aren't just panning out at the moment, or it is not the right time as of yet, okay? So, for example, if you decided to manifest an individual here to come into your life who is you have like a bullet point list, right? And you found somebody. And this person likes you, you like them, but things aren't coming together. Maybe it's that this person needs to learn certain lessons that will allow them to have these tools that you have put that you have put on your bullet list. You get what I'm saying? So you could have found somebody who's good looking, they're hardworking, I don't know, they communicate well, but they lack the loyalty part. You asked for someone loyal. And so this person here now needs to have some time, okay, for them to get this loyalty tool for them. So it might be that they get hurt by another individual who's not loyal to them, or they're not loyal to another individual and they get really angry and somehow it hurts them and it turns the situation around. Universe works in very mysterious ways, but it all works out, you know? That's why we need to trust. So with the Queen of Cups, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse, the World card, and the Nine of Cups. For some of you, this is definitely about letting go from a previous relationship or the energy of an ex here, letting things go, having completed a cycle here, and really loving yourself, feeling good. Because if you look here, the Nine of Cups, she's alone, but she feels content within herself. She feels peace. And because of this, that is how you're manifesting. I kind of like how I went. What is the Temperance here? We got the Magician in the reverse. Stop, stop, stop. That's what I was just saying. This person doesn't have the tools yet. That's why the Magician is in the reverse. Upright, he has the tools. Or she, whatever. They don't have the tools yet. The universe is working on them. The universe is working with them to help them to get to that state of checking off all the bullet points on your list. We got the King of Swords in the reverse and the Strength card. So we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and the Strength is Leo. So being that it's both in the reverse here, this individual still needs work to be done. This could be a person here who they might tend to lie, they might manipulate, they might be even very aggressive verbally. They still need to have a lot of self-control. Because being that it's in the reverse, there's a lack of self-discipline here. So what is the Two of Wands and why is it in the reverse? We have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. We got Capricorn as well. Seven of Pentacles, the Devil in the reverse here. Okay, this is definitely working on self, having that light bulb moment, being enlightened, investing in oneself, being patient, and letting go of toxicity, of whatever that is. The toxicity could be that this person is a manipulator and they're working on that, or the universe is trying to work with them on that. Of course, everyone needs to be opened to changing, to working with the universe, and they need to not be in denial of their own flaws. And you know, yeah, you can love yourself and love your flaws, but it doesn't mean that you continue behaving with your flaws. It means that you work on these things and you fail once, but you keep getting back up, because that is how it is. You know, we can't stay in that, oh, I failed, I don't know, whatever it is. So let's say you're working on not lying anymore, but you lied and you're like, oh man, I lied. Okay, so yeah, you lied. Okay, let's try again. And you try not to lie. You know, that is the point. You're trying to do this. And with practice and the help of the universe, your angels, your guides, whatever, God, whatever you want to put the label on it, okay? Your spiritual help is going to assist you all the time. You ask and you shall receive, right? But the point is also doing the necessary work, but not being like, oh, I have to change. Being patient with yourself, because the universe is always patient with you. Imagine the universe was like a very commanding God. Oh my goodness, you did something bad. That's it. You're condemned. We'd all be condemned. The universe has so much patience with us, loves us tremendously, constantly, and is always, it's okay. Always extending a hand to us. It's all right. You failed, that's fine. Get back up, let's do it again. You know? How many times has someone that you've been involved with, whether it was parents, siblings, your kids, your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, etc., friends, that they've failed you and you've extended your hand to them. No, a lot of times you give them the finger. I fooled you, didn't give you the finger. You give them the finger and you're like, forget it, I'm out. I'm not putting up with this, right? Or how many people have done this to you where you failed and they're just like, you know, screw you, you're this, you're that, and they judge you and all of this stuff. And even when you're sorry, they still kick you on the floor. How many times? Universe never does that to us. Never. Never. So what happens, like, people will say, well, you know, what about when we do something bad? There's consequences. Absolutely. But that's just natural. It's natural. You do something that is not right for you, there are consequences, you know? And it could even be that you do something that's not, how do I explain? You do something that you know in your subconscious it's wrong, right? But you just do it because you justify it. So in the end, no one's punishing you, but you're going to end up punishing yourself because your subconscious knows that it was wrong. And how does it punish you? Well, because you feel bad for what you did, or you still feel empty inside. It's not even that punish is not the right word. You just don't feel good. Because you do something that you know is wrong, but you're justifying it. Your spirit inside still feels empty. You get it? It's like eating something. Let's say you're allergic to milk. You drink milk. You know it's bad for you. And now you're going to be going to the bathroom like all day because you can't tolerate milk, for example. So it's natural. The body is going to be like, I'm telling you, I can't accept this, but you're still giving it to me. And you're just like, no, I really like to drink milk, so I'm going to drink it. And your body then sends you to the bathroom all day. And it's like, when are you going to learn? When are you going to learn, right? You, whoever you're dealing with, whatever. This applies to all of us. Why is the Fool here in the reverse? But whatever this is, because the Devil here is in the reverse, it's going to work out. So we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra showing up here again. Four of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is definitely unable to commence a new cycle or to take a risk or whatever it is here, because there is a time of resting, of reflecting. There's a time here of waiting as well. Things are working out. And, you know, she's peacefully resting. So that means you're allowing and you're trusting in the universe. So if you weren't trusting that things are going to work out, trust, okay? The Queen of Swords is somebody here who doesn't let her emotions get the best of her either. She has them, but she is in control of them, okay? So if your emotions are getting the best of you, she's not in the reverse, so it seems like they're under control. You know, because sometimes when we don't trust, we tend to be anxious and we're like, oh, when is this going to happen? When is it not going to happen, etc. Oh my goodness, I just realized this video is taking forever. So using your head over your heart is a great way to calm the F down. All right, so let's take a look at the signs here. All right, I'm gonna be time stamping. Should I? I don't want people to miss the collective messages. There's a card here that's flipped up. Yes, I will time stamp, okay? Whatever, I'll flip it. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Oh, I just saw it. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. I know why these cards are flipping, so just waiting. Are we ready? Almost. All right, let's begin. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries. We have the Knight of Swords with the Devil card here. Please be careful with your words and your actions here. There could be some kind of fight brewing here. Toxic energy with the Devil card being here. And the Knight of Swords is an individual here who comes in quickly. He's not thinking clearly because he's doing things so quickly. So there might be some kind of words that are put out here. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person could be coming in quickly. Why is he the Knight of, or she? The Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy. You know, the Emperor in the reverse is usually a very stubborn person, but I'm almost getting a feeling of letting down their guard. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they might be letting down their guard. Could be as to why they've been very stubborn. Now, it could be you, Aries. It could be that you need not to be so stubborn. You might also need to be taking control of a situation here that's becoming toxic, whether it's addictions, whether it's a relationship, whatever have you. All right, Taurus, we got the Six of Cups with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Right away, definitely something here about the past or a connection that you've been holding on to is not fulfilling you any longer. You don't feel happy there anymore. It could be that it's a situation where you're feeling emotionally drained. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, so definitely not giving into this situation any longer. Things are very stagnant here. All right, Gemini, we have the Three of Cups with the Page of Cups. For some of you, there's a reunion here, an apology coming through. The Three of Cups with the Page of Cups could also be that you're having a lot of fun. You're being very creative. You're celebrating here. You're very happy. Okay, if you're dealing with a water sign, this individual might want to have a good time with you. Okay, so if it's them coming back from the past, or if you're still with them and they needed to apologize, they might be coming in with an apology here. There's still a lot of love. So Cancer, we got you in the reverse here with the Three of Swords. So Chariot in the reverse. Things are a bit out of control, so you might have to stop and think for a second and listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. All right. Right away, oh my goodness, if you're thinking of saying goodbye to somebody here, definitely don't come from a hard space. Come from a place where your heart is relaxed, your head is relaxed. You know, where you're not making hasty decisions here. You might be extremely hurt by this person's actions, but you need to get in control of yourself. Yeah, King of Wands here. You might be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo here. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They might have fire and earth in their chart here. This individual might have been an individual who was very all for themselves and things of this nature. I mean, they're showing up here in the upright position. But it doesn't matter. What you need to do is focus on you and focus on not letting your emotions get the best of you. All right, Leo. Leo, you're showing up here in the upright. Look at that. Fantastic. You're having the courage. You're having the strength here to keep moving forward. You might be telling somebody here, you know, I'm focusing on my money. I want to give you a stable offer. This could also be offering friendship to somebody here. If you're dealing with an individual that you've broken off things with, it could be that, you know, you just want things to be amicable and telling them, you know, well, if you want to be friends, great, or we could just be acquaintances. I don't harbor any kind of resentment against you, which is fantastic. You're holding back also from a situation. If this is money here, definitely go out and keep looking for it, because the Page of Pentacles is an individual who comes in with a message about finances as well. Now, you see all this road that he has to walk. So if you're holding back from an opportunity in regards to a job, money, whatever it is, keep looking, okay? Virgo, we have the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. You might have Pisces in your chart or be dealing with one. Now, there's something here that is not getting off the ground, but your intuition is definitely telling you either why it's not happening or that it should be happening, but there is a delay. Either you're holding yourself back or there is a lack of somebody putting in some kind of action towards this. For some of you, there's a situation here that there is a lack of growth. Like, you might want to pursue it, but there is no growth here. We have the Justice. Things are unbalanced. Things are not fair. You could be dealing with a Libra or have it in your chart. If you have Libra in your chart, then your intuition is telling you to be a bit balanced, to sort things out before you do venture on this new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. If you're dealing with a Libra, this individual here, either they feel things aren't fair, or they themselves need to balance themselves out, their mind, their heart, etc., before they can jump into something with you. Libra, we have the Ace of Swords. All right, did you see that? The Eight of Pentacles just flipped out in the reverse. So there's a lack of clarity here, or truth being spoken about a situation that is not working out. It could be that somebody here, if this is in regards to money, you're not getting the position because you don't have the necessary certifications, education, experience, or whatever have you. So definitely work on that if it's some skill that you need to earn. The Ace of Swords being in the reverse as well could be that there's a lack of victory. A lack of victory because somebody here is not putting in the work, whether it's you or the individual that you're dealing with. Libra, Scorpio. Scorpio, we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands. Whatever it is that you're looking out for, whatever plan you have, it's going to be put in motion with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to be turning around. So if you're looking to approach someone or someone approaching you, they're definitely thinking about it, and things are going to turn out for the better. Things are going to change. All right, Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. Looks like somebody here is definitely cutting out a situation, getting out of this mentality of feeling stuck, of I don't know what to do, of maybe even feeling guilty or not wanting to step out because they have fears of exposing their emotions. I think this, if you're dealing with an individual who was not expressing their feelings, they might be coming towards you, expressing them because they're now feeling more confident within themselves. Okay, others of you, this is definitely about detaching from a situation and becoming single. Capricorn, Moon, Pisces energy with the Page of Wands. If you're dealing with the Pisces, they want to speak up. There's something here that they weren't revealing to you, and now whether it's secrets, feelings, whatever have you, they want to come and communicate to you. They want to put in some kind of action. Let's take a look. What is the Moon card, or what is the Page of Wands? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Sun card here. So Leo energy. They might be dropping somebody here. They could be dropping a Leo. They could be dropping something and choosing happiness. Maybe you're a Leo, meaning you have Leo in your chart, or they're a Leo here, whatever have you. Maybe I should clarify that a little bit more. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So Capricorn. Two of Swords in the reverse. There's a stalemate here. You might be dealing with an individual that if you kept them waiting, they might be choosing their happiness and dropping a situation here because you're showing up here in the reverse. It could be that there's a decision that you still haven't made, or there's a lack of communication between you and this person. If there is, this person might be approaching you and telling you that that they're making a final decision here. King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They're making a final decision. But what is the Sun? Five of Cups. Okay, so this person is definitely finding their happiness now, because if they were feeling sad about a situation here, they're definitely picking themselves up and making some kind of decision. Now, I'm not exactly sure whether it's a decision between you and another person. If it is, I'm not really sure who they are choosing. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Ten of Cups in the reverse? Nine of Swords and the... Okay. For some of you, you're involved already in another situation here, and they really want to be with you, and because it's leaving them so stressful or in a state of anxiety where they're constantly thinking about being in a relationship here, it could be that they might walk away because they don't feel like it's getting anywhere here. For others of you, there's a situation that was imbalanced and this person was already with you and they really still want to be with you and they're constantly thinking about it and they want to communicate with you that they want to come into a better, happy place with you. I don't know. This can go either way. You could be dealing with a person here who's sorry for their actions and coming back around, but you're still unsure whether or not you want to accept them. Or If that doesn't resonate, there is an individual here who might be communicating to you that they're dropping a situation maybe because you're unable to make a decision here. All right, Aquarius. The Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. If you're dealing with the Taurus, this individual here might be a player. Again, don't take my word for it. It's just, that's what the cards are saying over here. But of course, this is only if you know or if you've been suspecting here something. The Knight of Wands is also in the reverse. An individual here, he's kind of like a bit out of control. So this could also be you. There is a need for structure and stability, some kind of set of rules, things to be in order, because somebody here is a little bit chaotic. You could be dealing with an individual here who has some kind of anger management issues and they need some kind of help. We have the Star card in the reverse and the Fool. For some of you, Aquarius, this is you. You want a new beginning. You're stuck of being in a situation here that's pretty much not going anywhere. Others of you, you might want to come back to an individual, or you might want somebody to come back to you, or they want you to come back to them, and somebody is not having hope on a new beginning here. All right, Pisces, we got the King of Cups in the reverse with the Magician in the reverse. Somebody here the King of Cups is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But again, you could be dealing with another water sign, or you could be dealing with... The Magician is like all over the place. He's everybody, to be honest. I've heard he's Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, and Gemini, because he is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is about communication here. So it could be that you're not communicating with somebody here how you're feeling, or you're wanting to communicate here. This is also very manipulative feelings, or the way somebody could be manipulating you, or you are manipulating them, just because your emotions are all over the place, or their emotions are all over the place, and therefore manipulating. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Oh, okay. Pisces, this could be you. You could be very sad over a situation and unsure of how to fix it, but you want to give to the situation. You want things to be balanced, and you don't want to argue any longer. Take whatever resonates. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you resonated with the reading, please let me know down in the comments down below. If you like these kinds of videos, also let me know. Okay, so then I continue doing them. If people say that, if people don't comment saying that they like it, then I'm just going to take it as not interested, right? All right. Anyway, so if you resonated, again, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.